say this with every Zeta game that I go to, but I'm stressed as hell. Not only am I stressed as hell, I'm stressed as hell, bitch. Like, I started breaking out yesterday because of how stressed I am for this game. Yesterday, I started breaking out because of how stressed I am for this game. Carlisle does not look happy right now. He looks pissed off as hell. Oh, we got Depp Ponytail again, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, Coach Carlisle.
Hello.
Now, explain how important today is for Zeta.
It's a winner-win match.
It's a winner-win
Okay,
match.
so what do you need to do to make sure that the boys perform very well?
Win the game. Chase it.
Okay. Nice wand over there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hope we show some love inside the game.
Love and Saranghe. I love Carlisle. I fucking love him.
I'm wondering if we're gonna be seeing Haven again. That was the one map that Zeta was.
You know what I
still
don't
good
want
on.
to see?
What?
Icebox.
Yeah, you know shit. No shit.
Fixed it, and it'll be no overtime.
I mean,
and
quite frankly, that's probably. I'm curious who's gonna veto it, right? Because it's looking like a decent pick, quite frankly. Because both teams look okay with it. Okay.
No
Huzzah!
All right.
Icebox.
They finally.
All
They
right.
got rid of it. Yes.
Improvements are on the way for a Zeta Division. I mean, listen, that
It's like
match
if they
just
don't
keeps
ban
escaping. For whatever
Icebox, I
reason,
swear to
so
fucking
might as well
God.
just take it off the table.
But still believing in the sunset. And this was one of those maps that for Zeta was really strong at the start. Depp playing that Phoenix looked incredibly good. And then it's been fizzling out. The Phoenix wasn't able to find value. The next time they play it, the Neon can be in the mix here for them. But are they going to be able to clean things up to be able to take the win? Split as well, a little bit of a curiosity.
Yeah, I mean, RRQ looked pretty confident on it, bringing it out against DRX. They were eventually able to close out that map, of course, and I would say that it works really well with that.
Carlisle was so
team, right?
fucking tall.
They might even flex around there. Oh boy. Okay.
No,
I was
Sin is a
afraid that
decider.
We, you know, the Ascent. Listen, RRQ has some nightmares playing Ascent against Zeta Division. Let's just put it
I'm
like
ready
Yeah,
So-
there's
to
some trauma
yeet
there.
myself out the fucking
yeah.
window.
If you're
Ringing any
RRQ,
bells?
you're hoping that it
I'm
doesn't
ready to
happen.
eat myself out the window. Holy shit, bro.
I just remember.
I'm so fucking stressed, bro. I'm so fucking stressed right now. They lose, I'm fucking going out drinking tonight. I'm going drinking tonight if they lose. I'm not even kidding. It's like I will go downstairs to the GS25 that I have in my apartment. I'll go downstairs and buy 2 bottles of soju, and I'll drink them both tonight. like
Zeta is like, what are you going to bring here today? We haven't seen Split in a while, and it is going to be a very different...
Huron is playing Cypher? Let's play Sky!
Back at stage 1, which had the Yoru and some other stuff. But really interesting to point out here is Hirodon on the Cypher.
Yes.
This is his more natural role compared to what he's been playing this year. He's been playing a lot of initiators. His most played agent ever is Cypher, or not Cypher, Killjoy. Yeah. Cypher's is like 3rd most played. Actually, his 2nd most played agent is Reyna. Like,
Which is interesting as well. Yeah.
But regardless, Cypher is more in his normal wheelhouse, so that sends Laz back over to Initiators, back over to Sky.
Yeah.
This
it's
is
gonna be quite
interesting.
been very good on the Rays this year. Like the desk was talking about, Sugar Zero is really starting to pick things up. So you never know. I mean, Zeta, they'll surprise you when you least expect it. So let's see if they can get
I stopped breathing
kicked
just
off
now.
with a bit of a mid-push. 4 players behind this toxic screen just waiting it down.
Yeah, already the Trailblazer used on A-main there. No contact whatsoever.
Come on, Depp. Come on, Depp. Get him, Depp. Let's go, Depp.
To react in time as Depp just launches himself.
Let's go. Hirodon, he got a kill.
Jemkin's alone.
Okay.
Only good for the 1 trade, but this is still net positive.
I sound like
for
a
Zeta
fucking
Division.
insane person.
Estrella, as well as Monyet, the only ones to remain. It's going to be a full-blown retake. Zeta Division pockets themselves here on the
I feel bad for my neighbors that are gonna hear me yelling for the next like 3
Gets
hours
ahead of the
probably.
util from Xpharaoh, take him down. Even though Xpharaoh managed to get 1 dink in before he died. Great stuff from him, really breaks things open for Zeta in a 2v4 retake.
Yeah.
Very, very challenging, even though Monyet's nuts.
He has a nade though, so I wonder if he can use it to kind of flush out a corner or something. You know, not really be too afraid of it. It's
Nice.
the first contact that falls down to
Nice.
He's gonna get a solid 3K start.
Let's go, Yudan.
that fight. Regardless, it's going to be very, very challenging no matter what.
Oh shit, he got fucked. Oh, let's go, Sugar.
Launches himself with a shrouded step though. The rest of them follow through.
Let's go.
Great Trailblazer actually stops RRQ dead at their tracks, and that's already B main cleared up. Now they don't know where Xpharaoh is.
Oh, Hirodon is. I almost called Hirodon Laz because I'm so used to Laz playing fucking Cypher. Hirodon is lurking though.
All, but because of that toxic screen, maybe they're just aware that he's probably already there. But we'll see. G2-1.
There you go, Hirodon.
This is, again, pretty hopeful start for Zeta Division. Now the challenge comes in. What's going to be on their offense? Elmimore actually gets pushed down, forcing dash and whatnot.
Sugar Zero with the fucking stinger!
Overall, though, but it's Jemkin onto the side by himself. He's going to get
Oh my god!
Tries to cascade in to at least get some trades here. It's not going to work out. Zeta Division overwhelmed. In just like 10 seconds, that means that RRQ probably going to be playing for the save right now, as they don't really have any kills, no map control, no nothing.
That's a great poison cloud. That really disrupted what RRQ wanted to do.
Good job, Hirodon.
That site.
Yeah.
And Zeta just full on confident in their push there. I mean, something that I think has plagued Zeta throughout this year has been the coordinated team play at times.
Yeah.
Especially on their defender side. But this attacker side has me having some confidence, having some hope. I mean, look, I'll be honest. I've been leaning into the Zeta Division predictions myself this year, and it's been hurting my prediction win percentages.
Paper thin.
Just being honest. So I'm trying something different. I'm trying what Achilleos does with Team Secret, where I'm no longer picking Zeta.
At all.
Maybe I'm the curse.
Best suited agents for them, because we were talking about, we want to see Laz always on the chamber, but kind of look at what they need. It's not really what.
Give it up to get out of there, please.
They don't really need to pick it because they don't need it.
Yeah, well, Laz on the chamber last year worked because of who was playing what, right?
Yeah.
Like, it made more sense because you had a natural initiator in Crow. This year, it's more difficult because if you look at the players that they bring in, the one weakness they had was initiator. That isn't somebody who they had a natural player at that role for. So that hurt them. And if Laz can go back to having some good initiator performances, if this is what they're going to lean into, it's borderline too little too late. But still, they can at least find that identity, find some confidence towards the end of the year, and kind of reassess for next year.
Jemkin.
I think they know, though. I think he might know.
Her exit path is very, very little, so he needs to go.
Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, that was the opponent's Cypher smoke, by the way. So he gets out of there with 2 kills, great spray transfer, and he's fine. This is going to force Zeta Division to try to do something, especially now that they don't have Laz and Dap. No flashes, no quick contacts whatsoever. And if they slow peek this, they're just going into the trap of RRQ. Euron's on heaven though, but Jemkin shuts him down. Another one, Sugar Zero's been hot, but only good for the one.
Is the double duelist setup for RRQ? So it is kind of like potentially a comp that you're leaning more.
Fuck!
Oh my god,
Okay, good try. Good try. There's 2 more on site, please, Lord.
Quick contact, though.
Jesus.
Pressure on B Heaven is still coming in. Monyet slowing it down with the nade right now. They drop. Estrellas by him. No, he's not by himself. They still have
fucking hell. Fucking hell.
RRQ's already gotten control. Euron and Sugar Zero trapped at the back of Pillar here. They spotted the one already. Euron able. Not for long. Okay, I was about to say he was about to sneak his way through.
Shit.
A little bit, maybe.
Shut down nicely by RRQ. Good timing on the paint shells by Monyet to buy a little bit extra time. All those things like that. That's why I'm talking about protocols.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing their job.
And this is, I think, RRQ's new default by now when they're on the defending side, right? Jemkin's going to be with Monyet just holding the site itself and not really doing anything else.
Oh my god.
That could have been something.
Thank God. Thank God it wasn't. Thank God it was nothing.
His threat with the operator is not going to be...
Wait a little bit longer, Hirodon. Come on, Hirodon. Ay, shit. So close.
Get the trade, 1-for-1. One coming into Heaven as well. That's going to be shut down. No Heaven. Excuse me. All on the site. Jemkin's at the blades. Charges right in. Gets the first contact. That was smart.
Where's Sugar?
Have to wait or block the cabbage.
Let's go, Sugar!
Sugar Zero.
Okay, hold on. 1 versus 1, Xpharaoh.
Come on, Dep.
Sees it.
Dep!
Now he knows.
Dep!
Good contact. Hits through the wall and through the head, and that's going to be that particular way of saying it. You know I don't lose that. I love it. It's such a strong, powerful message. In any case, we've equalized. Oh, that goes.
Oh!
My God.
Oh shit.
Fire's back.
Laz got hit up there too. I mean, but I love this pit. Send it early. You know, you're already. This is the 7th round, so
Yeah.
good chance you're gonna get another one.
And you already know your opponents are on the shares because they've been making so much noise. Might as well just make sure that, you know, you get more value off of it, I guess.
Sure.
Or just bully them out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you can control that space, then
Yeah.
it makes holding these angles a lot better. And Elmimore has the Cypher cage in his face, but just going to use that to cross or Zeta. No toxic screen on this side of the map, so it's going to be a 2-2 split. I mean, Laz just going to have to push forward. Doesn't have any more flashes. Just a Trailblazer left.
Laz was backing away. Asked Xfero to, or excuse me, not Laz, excuse me, but Elmimore backing away, asking Xfero to bring up the Toxic Cloud for just a little bit. Toxic Screen just for a little bit. Oh, Jemkin spots out one. And forces out
Let's
another
go, Hirodon.
for RRQ. Wonder how this is going to wrap up. Jemkin does pick up another rifle here. Comes around the corner, but look at where Hirodon has kind of positioned himself. I wonder if Jemkin's going to be aware of this. They do
You
get
saw him though.
They catch
Get
him.
out of there, Hirodon!
He's going to have to run away first.
But that's smart from Hirodon.
Yeah. Viper spit on the site.
Son of a bitch.
Getting through the smoke. Okay, this is slowly working for RRQ. Great, wonderful movement is this from Monyet. Just sends it. Now
Sparrow's
it's just down to
dead, though.
Euron on the site by himself. Still has the ultimate available,
Goddamn.
unfortunately.
Especially on a, you know, like you're talking about little things, Dep diving in. He's in
Oh
trouble.
shit. Dep.
Look, Dep's already trapped. Dep's might be able to win the
How?
fight though.
How?
30 HP. Flank around by Monyet. That was another smoke by Estrella to actually stop any kind of assistance from Zeta's side. That's Dep and Sugar Zero down just for Elmimore. And no push just yet for Zeta. Still, they do get the B side, but no spike planted just yet.
Yeah. I mean, that was all a fake, right? To try to set up the other side a bit.
That was so much for a fake though.
Run him over a little bit. But it's taken so long to get here. Yeah, you've got that toxic screen.
Let's go, Hirodon.
What a timing.
Still has full util as well, so they're able to use that.
Oh, Hiro. I
Bit
shiba.
further. Ouch.
You say that.
Yeah. We've been getting this caster curse
Yeah, a little bit.
a bit too often.
Not both of them.
I do like the double up here by Euron and Laz. Laz, heal only available, no more flashes. They're going to have to go around the corner here. And it's a 50-50 right now for RRQ until they spot the pocket that they put themselves in. Good shots from Xfero. He's
Problem for Zeta for the last couple of years. Sometimes they're just a little bit too slow.
yeah, they did lag a little bit behind because you saw two players of Zeta were already on the site, but then the spike wasn't even there. Anyways. Oh, he's sending it. No way.
Stop that!
Yet this falls to the showstopper here. Estrella trying to re-encompass mid for the moment. No chase downs though from Zeta Division. But with 2 straight kills, this gives them a lot of leeway right here, Paper.
Absolutely. This is just a great read from Zeta. Just expecting that push out towards mid. And they had a great punish set up. RRQ goes for the big plays, feeling confident. Jemkin, though, still with this operator.
Oh, no.
And, ooh! Nice peek by Euron, but Jemkin's escape's good as always.
Slippery as they come. Anyways, here it is. Push. Oh, gets the catch.
Was not expecting him there.
Okay.
Okay.
Good, except for just the one.
Hirodon is using the new skin.
This is gonna be troublesome as Jemkin's just in a 3 versus 1. Operator in hand, not even close to the blades. He does have a lot of money, so maybe he can just play for picks, but he's staying on top mid for the most part for now.
He's looking for the lurk, expecting that Hirodon's going on a walkabout, or potentially Euron as well, but not going to find any of that, as we can see. But the right idea. I don't know that he particularly, I mean, at this point he doesn't have a choice, but I don't know that he needed to save it. I might have been a little more aggressive in this situation, potentially.
Yeah.
You know, knowing the econ situation versus both teams.
Yeah.
So you get more. If you can get 1 kill, I mean, you've got plenty to buy another op.
Yeah.
True.
I do wonder though if, you know, the kind of. Oh, that's early. Okay. Cabbage used already.
This looks fast to me.
Yeah. Double satchel for depth. Onto the site, not to heaven. There could be a catch here from Xpero if he just pops a couple of shots through the smoke, which he
Oh my god.
is doing so. There is going to be one still holding on ramps. It's going to be Euron. But it's a 5 versus 5 on the retake. Euron, though, gets one. Could go for the second, but gets out-peaked by Estrella. Still Zeta Division, not letting
Let's
this
go!
Holding on for multiple angles.
Come on, Sugar.
Aside from the site, so they're going for a lot of fights here. 3 versus 2. Numbers in favor of Zeta, and RRQ is going to have to start slowly breaking down these angles.
Come on, Depp.
It's gonna be really tough.
Oh, he's down.
Dealt with.
Yeah, Elmi Moore's not in a good spot. Still, a flank from Sugar Zero is about to come through, so if he exits out of A main, he should.
Jeez,
he's not done for. Okay, no time though. Slowly creeping in, but Laz shuts.
Come on, boys. Come
to,
on.
that spike.
Pretty dwindled for RRQ. This is an operator again, but only half armor for Jemkin to back it up. You do have the showstopper for Monette, and look at him again there. Zeta's expecting some kind of push out. Maybe, you know, so many teams when they have the showstopper will just blast pack down mid, use that smoke to cover Monette's position. That might give him a pick with this. We'll see.
He backs off. Probably smart though.
That was very close, honestly. Now Monette's still hearing some commotion in mid, especially with the boom bot being thrown out by Depp here.
But is he just gonna go for the hero play? He has no backup right now.
Yeah. Well, he's kind of throwing it out himself.
Elmimore, curious if he's gonna go any deeper towards spawn.
Euron has a really good spot right now, though. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, Euron's in a good spot right now.
Slightly different look now.
RRQ is aware of it, though. You can see the repositioning from them. 40 seconds left. There's still some options for RRQ here. They can start coming in A heaven to A site, or go the ropes route and go to B. Okay.
Euron.
All right.
Fuck!
This is going to be interesting because now Elmi Moore is going to be holding this angle alongside Jemkin, and they're kind of out of time.
They're out of time. They took way too long.
He might actually fall down into this. 15 seconds. Can they stop it? Are they going to go the other direction? I don't know. This is very confusing between two teams.
Last!
Sparrow spots it out. Now here's the well, plant on the spike and
Shit, they took way too long for that.
A stab in the back of
His position, he never revealed his presence in the early part of that round.
Yeah, that's a very fair point. Did I hear that right? Yeah, Monette actually used a showstopper already on mid, as you can see here, and through the smoke. Nasty. This is giving a lot of map control for RRQ in the early stages of round 12.
They're using every fucking ult.
Well. Sorry. Seekers. They're living plants.
Well, they're cabbages too, I guess.
They're cabbages.
That's fine. True. Cabbages were alive at, you know, some point before they got taken out of the ground.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
I thought that we were like gonna go, you know, back in my or you know.
What?
No. Sorry.
Are you saying I'm old after How dare you? You've been hanging out with Achilleos too much.
Okay.
What is their plan here?
Zeta is now coming in. They somehow managed to get access on ropes here, so the pinch could still come through here for Sugar Zero, but I mean RRQ has oh no, wait, hold on. This blows up in the face of Elmi Moore. Straight shot in.
30 seconds.
Sparrow trying to hold. He's not getting any of these picks. Depp single-handedly takes a site.
Go, Euron, run! Plant the fucking spike!
They were in
Come on, Euron.
advantageous positions in a couple of those fights, and they're able to just shoot their way out of it.
Oh my god. How this is gonna work out.
Oh, Euron?
Euron still has the
Let's go, Sugar! Let's go!
But he falls, and Zeta Division somehow manages to pick it back up. I mean, it's gonna be possibly there for ramp, so I'm wondering how this kind of affects the offensive sequence of RRQ.
Right there.
Oh.
Potentially right. The concern is that there's two.
Oh, Euron!
You don't know.
Wait, what? Okay, that was Depp though he was looking at. Okay, fair enough.
Oh shit.
Jemkin does get the kill, Xpero as well. They had 3 players there and immediately got knocked off the site. So So it's going to be a retake for both Euron and Sugar Zero.
Spike planted.
The Trailblazer gets the spot on the Sugar Zero as well, so
Yeah.
this is going to have to be some really impressive shooting with these classics.
Pushes through the smoke. Great adaptation from Euron.
Come on, Euron.
And
Come
now
on,
they're
Sugar.
slowly encroaching the site. Smoke again from Sugar Zero to get a bit closer on Elbow here.
One enemy
But the contact's going to be very difficult. And
Damn.
Yep, jumps right in.
Sight.
Look at this read.
Monstrous. And he does get one, but by that point, the round's going sideways really quickly for Zeta.
And RRQ's already
There's 4 on B.
taken
All
the
of them are
site
on B.
without any big repercussions. Quick little smoke, though. No commitments just yet from RRQ. That at least does bait out a bit of utility on the side of Zeta Division, but yeah, I like the approach from RRQ. They're respecting that we have seen a bunch of statistics where teams can get those nasty thrifties.
Oh, yeah. Especially on this map, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you run into that gamble stack, you are going to have to fight your way tooth and nail to get through it sometimes.
Yeah.
There's so many great angles that you can hold with those classics, but Zeta's actually sending
There.
2 players over to A, maybe? No, they're rethinking it.
Yeah.
There's no, okay, they have the cam over on A, so they have a little bit of info, and they can maintain their gamble stack because of that. So
Yeah.
I like the setup for Zeta, for what it's worth.
That camera does go over the wall as well. Jeffkins full flashed. He's not looking underneath him. Now he does. Conversion. Oh, they're actually just jumping through it. This is actually going side. My God. Come on. Like this.
I told you.
Xvero's by himself. Spots out the one. There's still time. Laz does not get the flash. Xvero can get closer and closer.
Shit!
The weapon, but that came close to blowing up.
Oh
his
my
baseball.
god.
By the way, Monyet only has 3 kills right now. That's pretty shocking. Been struggling a little bit on the raise. Gonna need to find some more value, but obviously after a not so effective anti-eco round, this to Spectre, a hero rifle into Elmi Moore's hands, some of the variety of pistols being bought.
I wouldn't mind seeing him on a judge. He's been using it a few times. Yeah. Especially with how much he's been jumping around like this.
It's always pretty strong on this map.
Yeah, perfect combination.
They're really taking their time. But Zeta's peeled pretty far back. Other than A, I mean, this is, if there is any open space on this map right now for RRQ, it would be A heaven, but they're just trying to fake some noise over towards that side and reaggress.
Dep.
I mean, Xvero, that's not a ton of info for Zeta, so they're able to just kind of keep their 3
That's a ton of info right there, though.
This Heaven's still taking.
Oh, he saw the barrel of the fucking.
Quick little dashes from Jenkin.
Go, come on, boys.
That's not gonna swing
Give
at
me
all.
that.
Conversion for Elmimore here.
Bye.
And this is the map where.
Bye. Dep, look down. Dep, look down.
Can he do it again? Though?
Dep, what?
See what's about to take him. What?
What the
Pop
fuck?
shots is great. 50
No, it's a
shots.
2v2 fucking hell.
50 seconds,
Come on,
excuse
Dep.
me.
Come on, Eater Run, come on.
Plant the spike, and he haven't even picked it up yet, though. So they challenge against Dep here. Pistol out. Buying in as much time as possible. Dep comes
Let's
in,
go, Dep!
hits the Chrome Dome. One round for the ultimates in play for this round. Looks like that's going to be no for a few more kills.
You're going to need 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Just to get the Blade Storm or the From the Shadows, but neither of those are like, well, I mean, the From the Shadows can be good on this map, but
Yeah.
on this round, you're not going to really most likely pop the Blades. I mean, it is Jemkin, so you never know. But Laz a couple away from Seekers. Could see that come through. Guardian had to be bought down by Yoran. And a bit of a push towards mid. It's the same kind of setup for RRQ. Last time it was a fake into ropes with their noise, and then a pivot towards B. Let's see if they can identify that A had been the weak side. Laz is shifting over, but
Caution
they're
here.
just using this smoke here to scale up into mid.
Ooh, they're tapping, or they're putting a caution on the spot where judges tend to be.
Oh my god, Euron.
Euron gets spotted out. He can't actually put out the snake bite this time, so this might actually blow up into space, because now RRQ, they're not really
Oh,
afraid to
sugar.
push onto the site. Paranoia gets supplemented by Estrella all the way from Garage, gets pushed out. Time is gonna
Oh,
be good.
Dep.
And Dep,
Left.
he wanted to go for some punishes, but gets punished himself as well. Monyet's down to critical mass, or critical HP, but he's gonna get healed by Laz, or excuse me, Elmimore.
One enemy
4 versus 2,
remaining.
4
Wow,
versus
this timing,
1.
though, that was shit.
All down to Heroron. Man is alone.
And it's just a little
I think he
adjustment
saves here,
from
yeah?
RRQ. The flash
Yeah, he's
from
gonna
Melbourne
save.
Goes right into Euron's face. He's playing in basically the same spot that he did previously.
Yeah.
And they're able to punish that. And that just breaks.
I
things
will
open
say they are looking a lot better
really
right now.
nicely.
Zeta
Nicely done.
Division.
Just a good round-around adjustment. Ooh, there's a chance for Yoda on there. But map and then trying to fight towards those heaven angles when the pressure comes. Trying to clear some util there with that early paint shell. Onyek gonna use the boom bot. Waiting. Jemkin dashing in. Showstopper pop by Monyet.
Okay. Making sure he just has that
Oh,
360
he got
coverage.
heat all.
Does get the shot off onto Huron here. But this is a lot
All that timing
down
it on.
B-site. Now, a couple of footsteps on the corner. Ooh.
Oh, Laz?
That is a pickup weapon. If that blows up in their face, I don't know what's going to happen here. Sugar Zero, though. Stellar with the Sheriff. Repositions. Uses the shot step here just to kind of go around the corner. Now he backs up into the same spot again. Waiting, hoping that somebody from RRQ is just a tad bit too over-eager for a pick. Not this time, though.
Could throw the paranoia and go for one.
I
Here's some
wouldn't.
footsteps maybe. No, he's just gonna try to go for it. Got some damage, but okay, here we go. Paranoia. Ah, but Elmi more.
I can trigger something off of the minimap so that my teammates don't get confused like I am. And then he just rips the showstopper to see if he gets an extra kill.
Sure. It's well thought out. Yeah, it's really well thought out by RQ.
Looks crazy though, but
It does.
it works.
Well, and it's good ult cycling too, right?
Yeah.
Even though you use it on against an eco, now you've got Seekers who got
Oh, dip. Oh, nice trade, Laz.
Two.
Down B.
Seekers to slow them down on B main. That's a really strong peek from Depp.
That's a really strong peak.
he do be like that. quite adept at doing that.
I dropped the spike.
I knew you'd like that.
Yeah. He's the dependable player
Yep.
of Zeta Division. Oh no.
Oh, no.
We
I've
suck.
got your
Alright,
trail.
let's go RQ. That's gonna be the push from them. Seeker is out as well. That's gonna give them some free space to at least plant the spike in. But this re-attack from Monyet, fearless on the B side, knowing that again, there's still a couple of players. there, but you know what? He's not Monyet for no reason.
You're not.
Sparrow
You're not.
coming in as well
Oh,
for
he
the
turned
flank.
around too.
Timing
He
is
saw
good
him.
for Euron. He does peek around the corner perfectly, but just could not really address him. And Monyet
Oh
chases the
no.
kill, and that's gonna.
And there doesn't seem to be great protocols for these quick hits at RQ with this double duelist comp. Oh, Depp has to get out of there.
Yeah. He 100% wanted to go for that quick flick, if possible, on Monyet. Not going to be happening this time. They pocket themselves in. 3 players of Zeta Division on that A site. Rest of RQ just right on top, and he's kind of trapped there and
Shit.
not escape. That's unfortunate. Jemkin comes in, makes a little bit of noise, sure. Pockets himself first.
Where is Euron
and
looking?
Estrella holding on heaven actually gets the pick onto Euron here.
Player standing.
And this is just falling harder and harder for Zeta Division here on Sheriff. Well, the law in these parts is RRQ for the moment, and we have ourselves a map point right now for RRQ.
Chance they can take this round, but RRQ so far has just been really, really on point on this attack side. You know, this double duelist comp is really
Deb,
throwing
you
things
are
for a loop.
giving me so
Yeah,
much
there it is.
anxiety.
It's too late.
Oh no. Yeah, he wasn't able to double satchel anywhere, so they're so far. And he's chasing this
He
too.
still got one!
Oh, Zack Sparrow got a bit too
Deb!
close. So the risk pays off. He gets healed by Laz as well, and that's going to be a 4 versus 5 as the round continues.
A bit of an Icarus moment for X-Sparrow there. Got a little too close to the sun.
The
And,
child of God.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't want to mess with Death. Oh, Elmi
Oh!
nope. That ain't gonna work either.
Come on, Dip.
Yeah. Tried to play tricky. Those can blow up in your face.
Sugar heard it.
So RRQ, not really many options left here. Cypher ultimate used as well. Monyet just blasting in through the site, so he should be able to plant the spike here. Nades or anything? Looks like that's gonna be a no. Jemkin.
Heard Jet. Come on.
peeks.
Let's go,
Nice.
Laz.
And this is not looking too hot for RRQ. Monyet tries to frantically get some safer positions if he could. And Estrella here, no paranoia to assist, so it's all about the shoots. Can they convert these kills is going to be the big question As now, Zeta's already on the
Sure.
site. One more kill, he's gonna have the showstopper. This is gonna be very crucial if he can. But Blast denies that. 3K for him, and Zeta Division
Come
holds up.
on.
Yeah. So
Trips for some high flyers. Very much do like that, but the nade though, is he gonna get both?
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
Damn.
Let's see who's gonna get trapped by this. Monyan now just straight up onto heaven. Love to see it. No kills whatsoever. So I think this is going to be just retake for retake with the Viper Spit right in the face of Zeta.
And it gives you the space, even though that doesn't connect with anything. I also like the way Jemkin used his smokes to cover
Planted.
the push into heaven.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah. He was using his smokes to cover Monyan. I really like that.
Yeah.
3 flank though.
Shreya could be in a pretty precarious position here. Okay. No way he escapes this. No way he even gets 3K.
No way!
Oh! When I say no way, you find one. Dude is cooking. 2 versus 5. Round the corner.
It's all up to Hiroran.
That's gonna be Euron done for. Hiroran
Damn.
only good for 1, and RRQ claim first map.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
I will say,
Shit.
I thought the attacker side.
I think that okay, so it's just a swap to continue onto the
Laz
Sentinel.
is
So
playing
again, this
Gecko.
is a pill for Zeta Division to really make sure that Huron gets comfy more than anybody. Get him into that zone, which
I think
So
he's gonna be
this is why Laz has been playing more Initiator again. I was watching his stream and he was playing Initiator and I was like, oh, are you switching your role? Yes, he is. Which also explains why Hiroran was playing a lot of Killjoy in Cypher earlier.
I even made a dad joke on the last map for you.
Oh, I appreciated that. I said it was great.
All right, then
I'm
we're
just
fine.
joking.
We're back. We're back.
Okay, we're best buds again. All right, Pistols undergoing. No big context just yet, though.
Yeah, RRQ just exploring the map a bit. I mean, Depp was going for a feeler towards A main, and everybody else just kind of pushing space. But I think Zeta could have a. Well, now that I say that, Laz has gone back towards A. I thought maybe
Laz is playing fucking Gecko. That's crazy, bro.
Huron's got to get the heck out of there.
Yep. Well, there is going to be that crunch. Look at mid link. Deps is going to be by himself.
Oh!
Nade's thrown up right in his face. The
He's
nade
dead,
will
though.
actually claim his life, and this actually works in their favor. Because while all of that was happening, you saw the kills off cam by Xfero. I think he got like 2 picks as people were exiting off of Boba.
no.
And he
Laz?
was about to go for 3, but Laz is able to get the pick, but he's down to 2.
Yeah, they just do a great job there of getting into that space and then covering a bunch of different angles really well and winning their fights. Just really well executed by.
I got Laz, though.
Nice. That's a nice find.
Nasty. Aaron gets access to
Bouncing out of Boba. No idea that anybody could be there behind that smoke and paid the price. So just reading things really nicely. Oh, that's easy. You saw the cam go flying out.
Wow, my eyes
It's so
are down.
difficult, to be in the position of Zeta right now, just because, again, as you mentioned, RRQ, they're a lot more offensive. They have a lot more avenues of attack, so Zeta might not be prepared for certain offenses up until they get more used to it in like the next couple of rounds, but then you don't want to give obviously that many rounds against RRQ, so bit of a conundrum here for Zeta Division moving forward.
For sure. And I like the way RRQ is doing this. They're being really methodical. They clear the cam. They know they've probably baited some presence over. They can watch it with their cam. Now they get the confirmation, so they can decide.
Oh, Hiroran, what are you
Just
doing?
fight for it. They've grabbed an orb. A lot of good things being done. That's a good stun.
Yeah, jumps over it though.
Yep.
No punishes whatsoever, and Jemkin's just chasing for the kill if he could. Making sure every nook and cranny is just well taken care of. Pop shots through the smoke, gets a kill again. And this is going to be quite difficult for Zeta Division. That spike is planted way far out into the open. Sure, they might have a smoke. No, Sugar Zero is done. So all about that heavy contact here for Zeta Division moving forward in this round with the pistols.
I mean, you do have some util to try to clear B main. It's just, are you going to be able to get there? Oh, okay, that helps.
Fine. One more shot. Okay. Down to the other one. Laz making this a pretty expensive endeavor. Okay. Not yet done. Wants blood rather than the defuse. Can respect that. Can he get the second shot? Absolutely not.
I respect it, though.
Alt line perfect.
That pressure to, contest the plant.
Yeah.
I mean, they hit some nice shots with the sheriffs. That's something, you know, Laz and Depp have always been very good at, but just kind of a little bit of an off timing for them. Just fell for the trap that RRQ set very nicely there with that positioning that Xero had.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Audio cue for RRQ is that they've shown that they have the stinger in hand, and Zeta still wants to go for it.
What are you? What is happening?
I'm not sure what to think about this one as they lose control and elbow. Laz is backing away.
Whoa.
Okay. He rips him out for 2.
Oh, he gets 3 there. Let's go, Laz.
Brings it back to think Manyet's found access to the other corner of the site. Okay. Sugar is able to at least apprehend the oppressor, and that's gonna put Elmimore into a 2 versus 1. Still doable. Is the Gecko, so he can at least plant the spike without having to plant it himself using that wingman.
Just a tremendous amount of damage done. Stinger so good. You know, a lot of players and teams were telling me at Shanghai that they're like, screw the Sheriff. The Stinger's way better. Like,
Sugar Zero, free kill.
Oh,
no. If he loses to this one, this is gonna be tough. But they double up just in the nick of time.
Come on, boys. It's so weird seeing Laz on fucking Gecko.
A strong performance that he had. Just the previous go on Sunset for them against DRX. So see what they can do. It had to
Depp has a lot of info right here.
Money for Xfero, but plenty of damage done in that bonus. They can convert this round. They can continue some decent momentum for RRQ, but for now, being given up a lot of space towards the A site.
No one at the site though.
Oh, nice, he rolled on.
Up above angle, but it gets immediately shut down by Huron.
Oh, he won!
Away. That's sick. Absolutely stellar. Now, Xfero making noise that he's somewhere on the flank here while Elmimore comes in for the crunch. It's gonna be big.
Behind you!
Yeah,
Behind you, Sugar! Sugar, look behind you!
Xfero's on the big lurk. Spots out the 1. Spectre making it a little bit difficult for him to get any follow-up on the kills here, though. Can he pick up the weapon before he falls down is going to be a question. That's going to be
Good job, boys.
Big no. That's going to put Zeta Division toe-to-toe with RRQ.
The showstopper. One away from it, though, is Jemkin. So who knows? You know, if you get a couple kills here as RRQ, you might send these ults.
Yeah. I mean, Jemkin does have a stinger again, so he can... He would want to play for the closer angles. Here you go. Flash comes in. Great movement from Jemkin, but doesn't really want to push through far forward because of the tripwire.
Sugar.
Ooh, what a shot from Manyet. Actually gets the pick on the Sugar Zero. That's a big one. 2 for the price of 1, though, here right now for RRQ. Able to pick up some of the weapons here, as you can see with Manyet. They're still equipped. Depp coming in.
Behind you, Depp!
He does not realize where Xfero pocketed himself off. Thought that maybe he just ran away. Absolutely not. He held his angle. He wanted to be a bait, a first contact for his team, and even a finalizer for this round. Is
use that cyber cage to allow Jemkin to scale into sight. Same old Dizzy from Elmimore every round. Just always checking. I mean, that is something you have to be aware of. We see this all the time with Zeta, where Depp or somebody comes into mid. I mean, a lot of times Depp goes for like a tiles crunch, something like that, but
cover going out.
I think that's good awareness from RRQ to be diligent about it. To avoid those trap wires too. Mosh slows it up.
So no one's on the B site. No one's going to be able to feed off of the first tripwire. I'm not sure if the second one will get anything. It does get spotted though, so that's going to get broken. All right, so this is just going to be a full-on retake here for Zeta Division. Depp, I was about to say it, did buy the operator as well.
Right there.
Let's see how this fares out.
Right there.
Slowly creeping up into Boba. Everybody from RRQ is just playing on B main. They have everything they need. Aftershock still available. They have Thrash as well. Good pop shot damage from Manyet here is still going to be on top of the site. Sure. There it is. Thrash activated.
You don't got him though.
First. No more flanks coming in from Market, but no time
save at this point, yeah.
Using that spike, they just were a little bit too late thinking about what was around the site. Again, just no time. As the not the showstopper, but the operator.
Oh, apparently it was Last Crusade.
Last Crusade.
I just got corrected. See, I was like, there's 3 of them, and I don't know which one it was. Or the old ones.
So you got incorrect twice. I got incorrect once because I thought it was.
I mean, I can't remember.
Raiders of the Lost Guardians is the one with the Lost Ark.
Sure.
It's already there in the
It's one with
title.
Sean Connery. That's yeah.
Yes. Pushing now into the shot. Flash out. No
This
one's
is
actually
a
going
lot
in.
of util
Okay,
just
no
used from
double
Zeta.
sacrifice. They actually go for the slow approach. Wonder why this is it. In any case, though, Spike's gonna get denied the plan as the wingman comes in. Sugar Zero around the corner here really wants to go for the spike. Not gonna happen. And they play around the corner. Is Monyet gonna be able to escape? Yes, he does. The clutches of that nade not really gonna take him out, especially with the Shroud Step bringing him back. Now repositioning on top of the
Fuck!
site. He loves these high ground positions, and he's not done. Wants to go for that contact already. It makes a lot of sense. Wingman gets the no stun on the depth, so he might be able to convert a kill here. And they're kind of going a little
Come on,
bit
Depp.
forward into this fight, 2 versus 1. Round the corner
Ah,
we go, but
damn.
I'm gonna say, dude, I thought I had more health when I was gonna push out of that Sogi like 6 HP.
That's a fair point. Could be Depp. Woo. Okay, so just a bit of an altercation here on A main. They do know that at least Zeta is putting a lot of manpower just to kind of hold off that A main position, but Camera not spotting anything except for just Depp with the jiggle peek. Monyet now slowly encroaching up onto mid. Does have some support from his teammates down to lower mid. And now RRQ, they're just going for that slow rotate back to B.
Well, Zeta's really trying to get into mid. Seeing if they can do some damage.
Ooh, Monyet's here though.
Well,
This could get a catch. Yep. Does he know Depp's also there? Well, he doesn't. And Depp's going to be able to get the pick, but not the weapon itself. Can already see Xpharaoh wanting to go for that punish. He's not going to find it, but again, 30 seconds, can always rotate to the other side.
and you even got to invest in neural theft to make
30
sure that that's
seconds left.
clear. And oh,
So much
Xpharaoh.
information.
Yeah.
For one. Cannot stop that
Good
wingman
nade.
from getting the plan off. Okay, counter neural theft as well. That gets some information in. Depp's coming closer. Gets the one.
Go! Come on, Depp!
Flick. 2 versus 3. Flash out from Elmimore. The pop shots. Depp.
Shoot it!
Showstopper
Shoot it!
delivers the package. Gets the kill.
Get your ace! Oh no!
No. Gets the Colat. Nade to delay. Doesn't really have
Fuck!
full confidence, full assault. Jemkin with the counter and the 3K.
Do a buy, but oh man, that one felt like it was going to be a thrifty and they'd be right back in this map.
Yeah. So close, but just snatched away from them. You know, the best Russian player, Zap Zap.
You say that. I still maybe lean towards something, but I don't know. It's definitely debatable.
Definitely debatable.
Definitely debatable.
I'm just here to stoke the fires.
Yeah,
of
that's fine. Yeah.
Of the Twitch chat.
Make chat angry.
That's alright, roar. Alright. Moving forward. RQ, lots of presence on elbow here. Depp pushing
Oh,
up, actually gets
that was
a
an
good job here.
insane
Gets straight
fucking
for trade,
peek, though.
Lattice, and the rest just really wanted to take this fight. Okay, dust settles and it's a 3 versus 2. Spike's gonna get dropped down.
Spike planted.
Euron as well as Sugar Zero coming around the corner here. Sugar Zero opting to use his ultimate just to get closer to his teammate. Elmimore, no one's on the high ground. Now they spotted it.
Let's go, Sugar.
Just the one.
Come on, Euron.
The conversion,
Last
1
player
versus 1.
standing.
Now this is tricky. Euron does not know where Monyet is. Oh, well now he does.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Man, that was fast. They've been close rounds.
Yeah.
I mean, RQ's had to, win some big 1v1s. And now you have a showstopper for Jemkin. To make matters worse, Elmimore with another thrash. He's already thinking about it. I mean, Euron does have his ult, but they were hoping that they'd come through A main so he could send it.
Yeah.
Instead, you're going to have to play retake most likely.
No need to go for the showstopper here. Hey. Okay, Zero could be in a pretty tricky spot, but he's put himself.
What the fuck?
2 and 3. They tried to chase him, but he's the one that's actually in the lead. My goodness. Jemkin goes in for a prolonged spray, but it's gonna be fine. Is that here?
I don't know, I say it all the time.
Yes, sir. Like in
Yeah.
that.
My friends and I say it a lot back home in America, so.
Okay, it's an American thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's an American thing.
It's an every person thing.
I think so. I think it's just like kind of bled its way into the English language across the world. It's probably some movie thing. TV.
Now, with RRQ about 5 rounds away, they could even, bled themselves across the playoffs.
Yep. Yes, exactly.
In a good way.
Yes. It's a win and they're in. Use a thrash.
There you go. Come on, Depp.
Yeah.
Spike down A.
Right, fault line used here. Immediately activating that from the shadows just to pick up the spike in hand. And now, Xfero, he's clearing up this B site by himself for the moment. Trying to go for that isolated fight against Huron, maybe.
Let's go, Huron!
Fight in, but at least he clears up the front of the site, so that's going to be the plan on the spike as well. Monyet actually drops it, so he wants to play for this more aggressive angle in the back of it. Especially with this thrash coming right in. This is just going to be a cleanup for Zeta Division at this point. Estrella's by himself. If Depp goes down to this, he will have that showstopper, or not showstopper, but
Flawless.
Thunder, but not even
They needed that.
so.
They fucking needed that, bro.
Monyet's thinking they're trying to get ahead of the thrash. It almost kind of worked, but a little bit behind it.
Yeah!
Oh, hey! 1,000 kills. I can't believe it took this long.
Right?
Well, there he is.
Yay!
To get into the Pacific
My boy.
Hall of Fame with the 1,000 kills. Man's too focused though to celebrate it for now.
He has to focus up. Like the fuck, they have to focus up.
In one map one time, so like he's been absolutely incredible to watch. I know it's not going Zeta's way right now, but the man's absolutely cracked out of his mind.
Yeah,
It's been just an absolute pleasure to watch in VCT Pacific and previously. Just a tremendous talent. See what Zeta wants to do. Like you were mentioning, a lot of ults to play with, but you do have the counter rolling thunder for Australia. Xfero does have the neural theft. So showstopper gonna be pretty important for Depp, and he's all the way in spawn. They're looking for that mid push, seeing if RRQ dips back into that well. But for now, RRQ happy to just kind of play the edges, setting up for that stun. In fact, nobody in that corner, and it's all just a bait by Estrella. He's saying, guys, I'm gonna get. Oh my God, he got the ult baited out. That's unbelievable.
He got both
And the
ults baited out.
showstopper.
Fucking hell.
All from Estrella, just using a little bit of util.
we were talking about the preemptive strike that Zeta was doing a map ago, and it happens here. And those are big ones too, especially in this last round as well. Oh boy. Right, here
Oh, Huron.
gets that contact first.
Oh, Huron.
Gets pushed out by the mosh, but tries
Oh,
to go around,
Huron.
but Elvimore catches him on the exit. This is rather unfortunate. 5 versus 4. Rolling Thunder used as well.
Oh,
Does he know?
Sugar!
Got around the corner. He does not. And Sugar Zero could put some big numbers here. Not
Shit,
gonna happen
though.
this time. And that's just trade for trade.
Absolutely. I mean, I'd strongly consider it if I was Zeta.
Yeah. And we have seen that, I think, from Zeta Division and believe, if I remember correctly. You get forced to go for those force buys at the 10 to 3. In any case, though, there you go. Zeta's pulled the trigger already. A site, B site taken. The push out.
Come on, Depp.
Get some kills. This is good. They're getting all of these contacts in their favor.
Yeah, Sugar Zero!
It's actually going heavily in the favor of Zeta Division here, leaving only Estrella and Jemkin to play around with. Nate's
Huron's got a
as well.
good position, though.
Try to go first and foremost, but there's some big flanks coming in from Depp as well.
Don't you
Estrella's
dare.
not gonna know about this, and he does fall down quickly.
That was a must-win pistol.
A lot better coordination than we do on their defender side. So, for what it's worth, seem to be more comfortable on this side of the map. Phantom, 4 Death, 3 Bulldogs, and a Spectre. So, investing heavily this round. If they can come through this relatively unscathed, a good chance at a bonus for Zeta. Just a matter of getting through Elmi Moore's Sheriff and the Dizzy.
Okay,
Back
get
him
away.
up. Oh my God, Depp.
No.
Oh my God.
So much movement from Depp there, able to escape with his life. Down to 15 though, so he's gonna have to cycle his weapon or trade his weapon to someone else. Gives it to Sugar Zero, I believe. Now, RRQ starts to rotate the rest of their forces on A. It's slow, but Zeta haven't gone to B yet though as well.
I think they're waiting on Hirodon's confirmation that this space is going to be clear. Like, he's got the camera. He should know that B main is clear. He just needs to go towards the site a little bit.
Yeah.
They have plenty of time. However, RRQ is now just going into mid and just saying, okay, well, whichever way this went, we don't know for sure. We can play off of either side, but Hirodon might just
30 seconds left.
kind of end the round.
Come on,
Do a
Hirodon.
ton of damage. But he went a little bit too far. Here the rest. Oh
They're
my
wrapping
God!
around,
Here
though.
they come! Here they come!
Okay, there's that mid contact already. Doors being closed off. They
Oh, why
should
didn't they
be
just go
aware that
A, though?
Huron should be somewhere
They should have
here,
just
right?
gone
The camera as
A.
well as the fault line. This is
Why did they
something
not
that
go
they're
A?
If they don't get knocked off, all of them, they might be able to at least buy out the round.
Spike down.
Running into it.
Oh, they
There's
barely
one
got
man.
it. Holy
Oh, this
fucking
guy's
shit,
so
bro.
Confusing. Now spotted out.
They barely got
There's
it.
some more economic damage
They
done.
should have just got A.
That was too close for comfort.
I mean, I like the call from RRQ, understanding the time on the clock and when they could move through mid into market. And if Zeta had made the rotate, you know, they would
That is
almost
so
end
bad.
the round based on time.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
You don't really see those too often as well.
Not when you're on an eco.
Yeah.
Abune. That's what he just said. That's what Sugar just said. Abune.
But it's Hirodon kind of gaining all that space that almost sends that round awry.
Yeah.
For Zeta.
Abune.
Deb's going in quickly into the site right
Oh,
now.
and Paranoia.
Oh, that flash is perfect.
Let's go, Dad. Come
What a
on, boy.
save by Zeta Division. Catches RRQ just unawares. They thought that they had time. Time is not in their hands, and that's going to be, yep, RRQ just giving this round up already.
Yep. Nothing left to do. That's bonus confirmed for Zeta. I mean, just explosive starts, great flashes, round over. Just dust your hands off and say, okay, we did it. Grab those heat packs and keep your hands warmed up for the next round. That's the Zeta that I'm liking today.
Yeah.
These executes are so good.
They're looking a lot better on attacker sided right now.
This is probably the reason why we're seeing
On my mark.
Laz on that initiator right now, though, right? Because
So for RRQ, you are going to leave the cam over on the other side, but the Cypher is going to be pushing a main. No trap wires placed just yet. Oh wait, there's one in mid in the smoke. I see it now.
yeah,
Zeta's trying to clear it, but or maybe not clear it, just there's a player there just trying to spam him down. But
yeah.
really spreading the map here, RRQ, just really trying to box Zeta in.
It's interesting to see that.
Can we not go B? I don't want you to go to B.
RRQ's
Please don't go
allowed,
B.
You know, market to be kind of exposed in this
Fuck,
way.
they're going to
but
B.
They
I
are
don't like
rotating
this.
Monyet just to see if, you know, it really is that kind of exposed.
Oh, that was good
Jemkin now
util.
backing away. He is severely low just from the nades.
Well, a lot of utility exchanged on both sides. Not really sure who came out in favor because both Paranoias.
Please be careful of tile. Dep!
Oh, it's already this close. They pushed up. You want to go for these fights. Xfero took in a little bit, waiting for that contact. And
Son of a
it's
bitch!
Xfero and Elmimore. Two of the best players from Indonesia. Now Elmimore coming around the corner, not going to spot out
Come on,
Laz.
Laz.
Unawares,
30
and Laz
seconds left.
could go big. If you can find Xfero here, that's already the A site taken. It's going to be the 2 versus 4, though. 20 seconds. It's now or never, and might not be never at this point, as they haven't really encroached on this B site, and Estrella, he's pocketed himself so well on this corner
What's
as
happening
well.
to stream?
Lets in 1, and he gets the 2.
Shit.
And see where we can take this.
I don't like this.
Well, it's a great understanding of the map and the situation.
Yeah.
I was
Dep, what
gonna
are you?
say, a whole lot of util just hit Dep in the face. Oh, the dodge!
He actually gets through it. Is he going to peek this? Monyet Classic. Well, could fall down, but they will not. Look at the pinch coming in, the perfect sandwich as they get trade for trade. Dust settles, 2 versus 3. Sugar Zero has the ultimate, but should not abandon Huron at this point unless it gets a little bit too dicey and he gets traded out. 3 versus 2.
But no other contact found, so they're just going to leave Yuron.
Dude, why is it
Estrella
lagging?
there. As Sugar Zero and Hirodon inching their way in. Everybody just waiting from RRQ for this plant, and then they can kind of figure it out. Just the fault line, paint shells to work with, 1 blast pack for Jemkin. He's already really beat up. So it's just going to come down to some gunplay here on the side of RRQ. Maybe a good fault line. See how this works out. Hitterdone's going to set up the cam. Is he going to push this smoke? This is aggressive.
Oh, Hero!
He does get the pick quite early. Gets the smoke as well. Knows that Jemkin sent himself on top. Drops down. Now they know he also has dropped down. Look at this wraparound from Heron. I don't think RRQ is going to realize this. And Sugar Zero's still on elbow. They're looking at his position. He gets caught off. 1 versus 1.
Let's go, Heron!
Shot for the 4K. And that's going to be...
That was really good, Heron.
Definitely not. Quick TP here from Monyet on mid. Oh boy, that's gonna be.
Shibai! Jimkin.
And this is a very early press as well from RRQ. Getting the 1-for-1 though.
But you're happy to take that as the attackers because it opens up the map a bit more, typically.
Yeah.
So, you know, Depth, again, does like to get aggressive sometimes. And this time around, they tried to kind of counterplay him with Monyet getting aggressive and trade each other. But a lot of space being taken towards A main. No real lean on that, though, from RRQ. All that, look at all that Cypher utility. So deep towards market. The camera right above the door, I suspect, for RRQ. And now they're starting.
The fuck?
It does make it tricky to read them sometimes because they are so slow sometimes. They really take their time.
Yeah.
Now, have they guessed correctly? It seems so. Still 30 seconds. Still one more potential move to make for Zeta.
30 seconds
Probably,
left.
especially with, again, Elmimore just kind of hovering on A main like that. Yeah, their read's going to be correct. Fault line to delay, activating the cam for just quick little information after shock though. Blows up Sparrow, so mistake on RRQ's side.
Let's go! Come on, boys!
Conversion. Looks like that's going to be a no, and Elmimore's going to be late to the party. And Zeta Division, they claim this
Let's
round.
go, boys!
There it is. Laz hits a nasty little headshot.
On their attacker side so far, Dep has a showstopper. So does Jemkin. A lot of ults to play with for RRQ though in this round. One away from a Rolling Thunder as well, so almost every ult available on the side of RRQ. Just kind of playing really far back on this default, worried about a quick hit from Dep or something like that, but instead trying to scale towards mid. Here we go. Oh, that stun.
Oh my god, he got him.
That was smooth. Jemkin though, he's unleashed the showstopper as well. And everybody from RRQ just kind of, or rather, Zeta Division just evacuates and starts pushing in onto market. Neural Theft activated here. Gets the first catch.
Respect
Trade
though.
will be swift from RRQ as they come in. Hit, Thrash, not connecting. 3 versus 3. Smoke available. Monyet's going to be here. Still has a paranoia. Can tap this fight right now for a little bit of that leeway. And now, are they going to get forced to start peeking things in? Flashes come through as well. No peeks, no picks.
Oh, God, let's go!
Whatsoever as Sugar Zero's
Come on, Sugar!
wrap around. This is not looking too good for RRQ. Monyet comes in from B main. Sparrow, does he have enough time? 5 seconds, or 5 bullets rather. No utility whatsoever. Can he half it before Sugar Zero peeks him out? It's gonna be crucial.
No!
Get it.
So
Plenty of time to
close.
go for the half defuse.
Sparrow just says, that's okay. I don't need any util. I'm just going to do it anyway.
Ooh, same play. They're chasing them down. Pressing up onto Zeta Division here. They really want this advantage. But now, Zeta Division's like, where do we push? There's a smoke right in front of us. Oh wait, no, we put that smoke right in front of us. Defensive Thrash, just to see if anybody has pocketed themselves. That is kind of risk, because if you can't retrieve that, then you basically wasted an ultimate just to see if mid's free.
That's a lot
Go
of
A, go
investment
A,
here
go
for
A,
Blaz.
go A, go A, go A, go A.
So, I mean, you're going to have to go on a walkabout to collect your monsters again. And you're just going to have to skip the Dizzy, I guess. A site has been left abandoned, as we can see on the map. But, I mean, Zeta has no idea. So they really have to take their time, trying to retake control of mid. Here goes the Thrash again, just to clear another angle.
Oh,
This
this
is messy. There's 4 players up here.
Dep, what are you doing?
Rolling Thunder, boops everybody. They're back around the corner
What is
right
happening?
now. Chase in from
What the
Jemkin. He's
fuck
fully
is happening?
blinded, but still somehow converts a couple of kills alongside Elmimore, Euron and Laz. They're running straight to A site. They have the spike in hand, so at least the efforts of Zeta on the contact on mid weren't totally lost, as they can plant the spike and play for the post at least.
What a read from RRQ again.
Spike planted.
That setup in mid was so brutal. Estrella finding so much value on this breach. And as the IGL.
Euron gets in for the stun, but
Oh,
there's
you
just
Euron.
way too many bodies flung his way. Laz gets spotted out as well. Now he's gonna be the one peeking.
Shit.
Yep, just counter swung in RRQ. Map point, series point.
After such a good start to this attack side. RRQ now starting to play well, but Xfero all alone here. Tough play for him. Done, dealt with by Deb.
Yeah, that's gonna be Sentinel gone as well, so they don't even know if there's gonna be a flank coming in, but super aggressive push out from Dep here. Monyet gets spotted out, cannot
Come on,
back
Dep.
away into safety. And this is just Zeta Division on full throttle.
He's playing so much better today too.
Honestly, you might as well just save if you're RRQ. I don't really think there's any real reason to push this. This round is done. This is another one of those kind of set executes where the blinds land, Depth's on top of, you know, players early. They win the fight towards mid-top. GG.
Yeah, that execute is just so nasty as well. You can't really do anything when the whole enchilada gets flung your way. I mean, it would be a big mess up if Zeta Division got like knocked out because Xfero did like a...
And Dizzy clearing B main. Smoke out as well. Trying to get some of these orbs in place for Euron to get the Rolling Thunder. Big ults available. Zeta looking for an opportunity. But really this time going back into that, kind of take their time, find out what's going on. And just look at this death ball just roaming for RRQ, just looking for where the execute's going to happen.
Yeah. Execute might actually happen on A lot closer here. As RRQ is just kind of, again, back and forth, trying to read Zeta without really getting too much information as well on their end.
And I really appreciate the way that RRQ has played some of these rounds when they know that the big ultimates are in Zeta's hands, where they just back out. They're just like, nope, we don't want to deal with the Rolling Thunder, we don't want to deal with the Showstopper. We're going to, you know, give you guys this extra space. That's fine. You're not going to hit any of us. Okay, well, yeah, okay, sure, you know, one player got hit, Monyet got hit, but it didn't really matter.
No kills to follow through, though. That's the important thing, I guess, in the 5 versus 5 retake. Okay, they're going to stop
God,
the
Euron.
on the spike. Trades still going Zeta's way, to be honest, but again, they did delay that even further. Monyet coming around right now. They're in the safe spot here. Any utility just to kind of stop that. Flashes as well. Reposition.
Good
Dep
job,
coming in for the big
Sugar.
flanks through. Monyet, great contact first.
Let's go!
Is perfect, and it's all down to Xfero, but then again, he gets just
Good job, good job, good job.
back by Dap. Yeah. This is getting more difficult for RRQ, and I think they're about to lose
There's my buddy.
money as well. Or I think they kind of already lost, but they're half buying, and then they're probably gonna be assured of a janky full buy in the next round. Yeah. No way.
Oh fuck, he don't run.
What was that? What a setup!
Oh no.
Couldn't even escape, so that's gonna be the activation. Okay, neural theft. 4 versus 5 as the round continues. Dep gonna go for the same setup here, but
He gets out of there. How?
Get hit. It's a bit too fast. That's gonna be A site taken once again by Zeta Division. No plans just yet, but again, secured already. Homie comes out. Homie not able to get the kicks, the picks here.
Don't overpeak this, guys. Don't overpeak it. Come on. Play it smart. Play it smart. Play it smart.
Numbers to their advantage, but the weapons not really going their way. Coming a little bit slower into the site itself. Nade being thrown by Jemkin, but Zeta Division's already out of there. They're just wrapping around. I don't think they know about this. Jemkin falls down. Xfero knows about
Let's
the
go.
flag.
Come on, Sugar.
Around the corner here. The reposition. And it's a 2 versus 1 for Monyet. Difficult is the situation.
Thrown away.
No! Conversion for Monyet! And he has time! What?
What is that? What a way to end that. I am stunned. What a play from Monyet. I mean, just pops out of the smoke and picks up 2. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, what do you do against that?
Am I depression? Very much yes. But also, I will say that is probably the best Depp has played throughout both stage 1 and stage 2. So, yeah. It was nice to see Depp actually, like, pop off in a way. But it sucks that they lost. And I now want to cry. I'm gonna go buy... I'm gonna keep my word of buying 2 bottles of soju and I'm drinking tonight. Because fuck this, bro. I'm depression now. I'm depression. Trashing. Alright. I'm sad. I'll see them next week, play their last 2 games of the season. Okay, I'm done. Goodbye!